All right, let's look at the ODE, homogeneous initial value problem. All right, so we have a homogeneous equation, which just means that the right-hand side is going to be 0. All right, then you have initial value conditions. There are a couple of them. So here's one, and here is another one. All right, then luckily, actually, they give us the general form of the solution too. Alright, so all you really have to do is find the values of C1 and C2 using these two initial value conditions. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so using the first one, you plug in x equals 0, so y of 0 is equal to, alright, so if you plug in 0, e to the 0 is going to be 1, so it's going to be just C1 plus another C2, all right, and this is going to be equal to 7, all right, so we got one condition. All right, to use the second condition, we need to take the derivative, so I'm going to go ahead and take the derivative y prime of x is equal to, all right, you have C1 is just a number, all right, derivative of e to the 2x will be 2 e to the 2x, and plus, right, and actually in this case minus, so derivative of c2 e to the negative 3x would be, put negative 3 in front, right, so you have a c2, then you have a e to the negative 3x. Alright, so once you have a derivative, so we can plug in x equals 0. So we have y prime of 0 is going to be equal to, right? So again, e to the 0 is 1, so you're gonna get just 2c1 minus 3c2, right? And e to the 0 is 1, and we're supposed to get negative 1 here. Alright, so what we need to do is just solve for C1 and C2. And let's see, easiest way would be, I'm going to multiply the top first equation by, say, 2. Right? So we're going to have 2C1 plus 2C2 is equal to 7 times 2 is 14. Right? Then I'm going to subtract this equation from that, so you have so 2c1 and 2c1 cancel out. Negative 3c2 minus 2c2 would be negative 5c2, and this is equal to negative 1 minus 14 would be negative 15. Alright, so we can find the c2 by divide through by negative 5. So C2 is equal to 3, positive 3. Alright, so once you have C2 value, we can probably plug this number back into the first equation there. So we get right, C1 and plus 3 is equal to 7, right? Then we can just subtract 3 from both sides. So C1 is equal to actually positive 4. Alright, so we have a C1 and C2 value. So therefore, the particular solution for this initial value problem would be y of x is equal to, alright, C1 is 4, so 4 e to the 2x. And plus C2 is 3 e to the negative 3x. Right? So this is the particular solution of the given initial value problem. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.